Hey, did you guys hear the news?
What is it?
Do you know what it is?
Oh, for the love of... Of course I don't know what the news is. If you two don't tell me what it is.
Master Tom Pat thinks that working that for yards is too much for me and Pinkie to handle lately. Said something about getting a bigger tank engine to help with the shunting.
Ooh, I can't wait to meet it. I bet that engine will be a new addition to my friends list.
Oh, that's rubbish! Any engine could do shunting. If you worked hard and complained less, that for yard would be a sweeter, better, and happier place to be in.
Later, Percy went to collect some coaches.
Oh, for crying out loud, I can't believe I fell for that stupid signal!
He and Pinkie were remembering the time he misunderstood an experimental signal and went backwards instead of forwards.
No one listens to me now. All I do is think I'm a silly tank engine and order me about.
You mean like a butler?
I don't know what to tell you, Pinks, but they'll see. I'll show them who's the master of torture.
By the end of the day, they were feeling unhappy and exhausted. They brought some coaches to Knapford Station, and there they found Sir Topham Hatt watching with concern.
Hello, Percy. What's the matter? You and Pinkie sure look tired.
You don't know the half of it, sir. I know it sounds kind of silly, but I'm not sure if I'm standing on my double wheels anymore.
Same goes for me. I'm also not sure if an orange I have is either a fruit or could be discord in disguise.
Well, I don't know about that, but you two look the right way up to me. By the way, the new tank engine is bigger than you and can probably do the work alone. Also, I wanted to ask you and Pinkie if you're interested. Would you two like to help build my new harbor at Ellsbridge? Thomas, Twilight, Toby, and Applejack say they will help as well.
Oh, yes, sir, I love that.
Yes! Thank you, sir. Perhaps some time at the beach with AJ and Twilight can help finish the day on a good note.
The new tank engine arrived on Sodor the next morning.
Hello, I'm Sir Topham Hatt, the controller of the Northwestern Railway. Welcome to the island of Sodor. What's your name, little pannier?
My name is Montague, sir, but my old friends of the Great Western usually call me Duck, because they say I water like one when I'm running at high speed. But I don't think that's true, sir. I like Duck much better than Montague. It's short and very easy to remember.
Alrighty then. From now on, your name will be Duck. Hello, Percy. This is the new tank engine. This is Duck. He's a pannier tank engine from the Great Western Railway, and his original name was Montague, but we'll call him by his nickname.
Oh, nice to meet you, Duck.
Same here. I like your nickname, Duck. I think it's a cute name.
Why, thanks. Pink Pony?
Please, just call me Pinkie Pie.
Anyways, Percy, why don't you and Pinkie Pie show Duck around the railway? He needs to learn the ropes.
Soon, Pinkie and the two engines went off to work together. In a short time, they all became good friends. Later on, James, Gordon, Henry, and their ponies watched Duck quietly doing his work.
Wow, he's an amazing, strong tank engine.
Indeed, he seems a simple sort of engine.
Are you nuts? What kind of engine that's been named after a bird?
I do admit, it does seem rather unusual.
Exactly. So let's have some fun by ordering him about just like Percy.
Oh yeah, I'm very good at doing a duck impression.
When Percy and Pinkie Pie saw what the big engines did, they were cross. But Duck took no notice.
Oh, don't worry, you two. They'll get bored of it sooner or later. Do they tell you and Pinkie Pie to do things that's unnecessary, Percy?
Oh, yeah. They're pulling this kind of stuff on me for weeks.
Here. If I have to listen to another one of their commands, it will make me go bonkers!
Percy, is Pinkie feeling okay?
Don't worry about her. It's just Pinkie being Pinkie. I mean, as long as she's hurting anybody.
Right. We'll soon put a stop to their silly games.
Then he whispered his idea and began making plans.
We'll do it later.
Later that evening, Sir Topham had had a very good day and was looking forward to some hot buttered toast for tea at home. Just when he was leaving his office, he heard an extraordinary noise.
Hey, what's the holdup?
Get your tenders off that turntable! You steamy brows on whale!
Oh, bother, not again!
Then he rushed out to the yard. Duck, Percy, and Pinkie Pie calmly sat on the turntable outside Tidmouth Sheds, refusing to let the other engines in. Gordon, James, Henry, and their ponies were furious and steaming with anger.
Stop that noise! What's going on out here?
It's those troublemakers, sir. They won't let us in our sheds.
Duck, explain this behavior at once.
Very well, sir. As you can see, I'm a pioneer tank engine from the Great Western Railway, and we Great Westerns do our work without fuss. But begging your pardon, sir, Percy and Pinkie and I would appreciate if you informed these, tender engines that we only take orders from railway officials like you.
That's enough! Now, Percy, Duck, and you, Pinkie, I'm very pleased with your work today, but not with your behavior tonight. You three nearly caused a disturbance, so I'm letting you off the hook this time with a warning. And as for you, tender engines, you were much worse. You're the ones that made the disturbance. Duck has a point. This is my railway, and as long as I'm controller here, I'm the only one that gives out the orders.
Sometime later, after Percy and Pinkie were transferred to Thomas's branch line, Duck was left to manage the work alone. And he did so, easily.